Folks, that's Lamar in here. Today, you guys will be watching Fitness Fridays, episode 9.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about eating healthy during the holidays and/or dieting during the holidays, and also a personal record. Personal records we wanted to touch on quick, just because a lot of people are tweeting at us asking what our personal records are, whether it be the bench, the squat, deadlift, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's something he's going to go more in depth on, but obviously Christmas is right around the corner. We might even put this episode up on Christmas Day. It's Christmas Eve right now. Those lights are blinding me, but it's Christmas Eve. We might put this up on Christmas Day, so if we do, obviously we wish all of you, every single one of you, a Merry Christmas. We hope you guys all have a great time. You guys all get the presents you want to get.
And if you don't celebrate Christmas, then Happy Hanukkah or just Happy Holidays in general. All right, so I'm going to jump right into personal records quick. A lot of people are tweeting at us, hey, Foreplay, what is Censor and your bench press maxes? What is your squat max?
450.
And what do you guys do for deadlifts? So do you want to go ahead and break through yours real quick?
Yeah, so when I bench press, I usually get up to 275 as a max, but I think if I did a one-time max, it would probably be 300 or 315. I don't like to go for maxes at all. It's not something I like to do, just because I feel like if you get more reps and you do more of the weight and you can control it, you're going to gain more muscle and you're going to get more experience and you're going to have better form and better posture. If you have better form and better posture, you have a less chance of getting injured as well. So I don't really like going to maxes too much just because you have a higher risk of being injured. I just don't really see a point in it. It's just a number, and to me the number doesn't mean anything. I just want to look good and feel good.
I agree with that 100%. I actually go for endurance lifts more than anything, and that's like repping out 225. Like right now, my personal goal for 225 is 36. Trying to get that to 40, that'd be like a good goal for me. When it comes to like maxing and stuff, like last time I maxed it, I was like 405, I think, for 2 or 3. But like I said, like that's not, who cares? You know what I mean? Like it's not really a big deal. Deadlifts, I really don't go heavy on that, and even squats I don't go heavy. 315 is where I cap off at, not because I don't think I could do more, obviously, but it's more so I just do like sets of 15. So I do about, not 315 15 times, but at least 10 times for 4 sets.
315 is a lot of weight, guys. A lot of you guys, I may post on my Instagram account of doing squats and doing lunges and all types of leg workouts throughout the months, and almost a year now since I've been posting things like that on my Instagram, and you guys love to give me a lot of crap. Bro, you don't even go all the way down when you do squats. Bro, I could bench 3 plates. I could be doing this with 3 plates. And I look at their profile, and I don't want to discourage anyone, but if you're going to be attacking me because I'm only doing 3 plates, at least be able to do 3 plates, because 3 plates is a lot of weight, guys. It's not an easy thing to do. I've been doing legs for 2 years, and I have trouble lifting 3 plates when I do squats. So for him to say that he's doing 315 on the squats for what, 10 reps, 15 reps?
15, yeah.
He is a bigger guy, but don't get me wrong, 315 is a lot of weight.
Yeah, and that's just because I don't like to go higher, because obviously I'm cutting down. Like my bench is going up and things like that, but I don't want it to go up anymore. You know, this isn't a competition. The only person you should be competing with yourself is yourself. You know, so that's kind of how we view it, and I guess that's where we're at.
And also with deadlifts, I've deadlifted before. I deadlifted 2 years ago, and I deadlifted about a year and a half for the first time legitimately. And my trainers that I train with every day told me to do 3 plates. So I went down, I did the 3 plates, and this was all my fault. I had horrible form. I had the bar like 2 inches away from my calves, so that means that if it's not right next to your calves and you're not using your legs when you go up, you're going to be using all of your lower back. So I had 3 plates, which was about 315 pounds, all just the pressure being applied to my back. And that caused a back injury for me, and that's one of the reasons why I'm very hesitant when it comes to going high with maxes. And I don't like to do deadlifts at all, because I don't want to be injured. I want to be doing this for a long time. I want to have fun with it, and I also want to feel good. And if I'm not working out, if I get injured and I can't work out, then I'm not going to be feeling good. I'm just going to get cranky, and my entire routine's going to be gone.
And compound lifts are huge, but at the same time, you don't want to get hurt doing them. Injuries happen a lot. He has lower back issues, so do I. And a lot of them stem from deadlifts and squats because of so much weight you're applying on yourself. And it's so freakish. You really don't know when you're going to be hurt and when you're not. You can go in and just have like a random kink. All of a sudden you do a squat and your day is over.
And that doesn't mean you can't do squats, guys. You need to do legs. You can't be one of those dudes who have an upper body, you know, a chest, shoulders, arms, back, lats, etc., and then have skinny ass legs. You need to do squats.
Yeah. And I was actually going to say, he posts a lot of good fitness videos on his Instagram. So do I. His are a lot towards like movements, what you can do, and that's going to be what we're going to stem over to Fitness Friday. So that'll be really good. Did we tell him we ordered the GoPro for the videos?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the GoPro here now. Now everything's set up to where we can start shooting. We're gonna probably go into next week in Orlando shooting a video while we're at the gym in Orlando. So that'll be fun.
Finally, guys, fitness montages. We've been promising it for a really long time, and we haven't been able to go through with it, but now we're definitely gonna have it.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about dieting and eating healthy during the holidays. Something that is very difficult even for myself. Very difficult. I don't know how hard it is for you, but the month of December is bad for my office because everyone's got birthdays. We have someone leaving the office, so there's like a going away party, bagels, all this crazy stuff, and all these foods you gotta stay away from. So let's talk about maintaining maintaining yourself and staying on the regimen that you need to stay on.
I'm not going to sit in front of this camera and lie to you guys. I do eat unhealthy, especially around the holidays, but the reason I do that is because I work really hard in the gym and my body allows me to do that. But some people, I understand, don't have that luxury that I do. I know some people don't have the best genetics. Some people, are already out of shape and they're trying to get into shape. So for those people that are watching this video, you just really have to have the self-discipline. If you want to have something and you want to get it, you need to go get it. Because if I was a person that had bad genetics and if I ate a donut, I gained 5 pounds and I saw that on my body, I would cut donuts out completely. I'm very literal, I'm very strict with what I do, and I'm just really lucky that I can eat junk food.
Yeah, so basically during the holidays, do what you can. For those of you that are taking it a little bit more serious and have to because your body doesn't allow you to cheat as much, what I would recommend is staying on point with everything. Find out what your parents are going to be cooking for that meal, find out where you're going, find out what the options are, what you can do, because it can throw you off. For me, I actually am on this new thing. If you guys want to try it with me, I'm doing no cheat meal for as long as I can. I'm going to do that. I actually started on Monday, so whatever. I'm going to try to go like 2-3 months without a cheat meal, and I'm doing that just to switch it up because I'm starting to realize that even that one cheat meal can set me back in my head 2 to 3 days, which is going to be kind of bananas.
You said 2 to 3 months?
Yeah.
Good luck with that, dude.
Yeah.
If you do that, I'll give you $1,000.
I don't want 1,000, but yeah.
I'll give you $100,000 if you did that, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult.
Going 3 months without a cheat meal is just about impossible. You can't do that. I hate saying can't, but if you do that, then you're amazing.
And I'm not saying I could do it. I'm not going to say and be like, oh, I'm going to do it easy. But what I am going to say is I'm going to try. You know what I mean? So I'll make sure each video I'm updating how it's going. In fact, I was actually just, before we came in here, you should tell me about what I was drinking.
So he comes into the office with this green drink, and he's sitting there, he's chugging it. There's half a bottle left, and he goes, hey, Joe, you want to try some of this? And you guys obviously know that I don't like trying new things, but recently I've been doing more stuff. I've been trying tacos, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and my body doesn't want to take it. My body always tells me no. Even if I do like the food, my body instantly is going to tell me no. That's just my initial reaction to it. That's just how I am. So he's like, you want to try this drink? And I was like, what is it? He goes, it's a vegetable drink.
Yeah, it's just all your vegetables liquidated into one form or whatever,
So he tells me to take a sip of this drink. He says it tastes absolutely disgusting. And since he says that to me, I kind of want to accept it and say, okay, I'll take it. So I sit there, he walks away, I have the drink in my hand, he goes, oh, read the ingredients, by the way. So I sit there and I read the ingredients, I'm like, I don't even know what any of this stuff means. I go to take a sip of the drink. Before I can even put my mouth on the top, I'm smelling this thing, and I instantly wanted to vomit.
Yeah, it's
If I touched it, if that thing went inside of my mouth, no homo. I always say this the wrong way. If I took a sip of that drink, I probably would have vomited all over his mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
Seriously?
Yeah, no, I believe you.
Yeah.
He really couldn't even take a sip of it or even smell it. He started walking away when I was drinking it. So, but that's part of the new thing I'm trying. Like we said in the last video, we hate resolutioners, like people that need that New Year's resolution to try to kickstart things. This is kind of something I wanted to start by myself and just see how long I can go without a cheat meal. It's extremely difficult when I have roommates that are ordering pizza and stuff like last night, but it's not that bad. So,
like I said, good luck to you, man.
Yeah, so back on topic, the holidays. I mean, New Year's is going to be a big thing for a lot of you guys because I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, this is the New Year, new me. We talked about it. Make sure that whatever plan that you guys have, start before New Year's because it shows you that you don't need that New Year's Day. And also never start on a Monday. Everyone always, it's Thursday and they're like, or Friday, for example, and they'll be like, oh, I'm just going to start on Monday. That extra 2 days you had is a good jump start to start something. Never fall into the victim of, oh, I have to start something on Monday or, oh, I have to start it on New Year's. So that's pretty much all I got.
That's all I got too, man. I don't have anything else to say.
Cool.
Merry Christmas. Hope you guys all have a happy holidays.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. And next week we'll be in Orlando filming our first montage, I guess. I'm not sure how the editing that'll be on that because we'll be away. But
exciting.
Yeah, it should be fun. So.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we hope you enjoyed this episode of Fitness Fridays. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys are going to be doing during the holidays. If you celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, anything like that, just let us know in the comment section below. And we like to read the comments. We like to get your feedback, and we really do appreciate all the support for the series as well.
And as always, check your messages because we're giving away 3 free tubs of G Fuel every episode, no matter what. And if you guys think we should up that, maybe you should put Team Gamma below, and maybe we'll up that to 5 free. You just check your inboxes. So
we'll see what happens, guys. Thanks for watching the episode.
I'm Skylar Johnson.
And I'm Doug Martin. Later.